Okay, this is what gets me, right? Is that, that if they can come up with another form of COVID-19, then they could say, oh, you need to get updated vaccine just like they were doing with the flu. So otherwise, you would have to say that you are vaccinated once you take the vaccine. You could say, I'm vaccinated. I'm not going to get sick because I'm vaccinated. No, you could still get vaccinated? Why is that? How is that? Oh, this new Delta strain. Oh, okay, so this vaccine, you have to take this vaccine every year, just like the flu. So then you could just update the flu vaccine with this vaccine. You didn't really have to tell nobody. Not really the same. I'm saying the same amount of people died, right? um, but if they want to say it's our fault, that if the next generation says it's your fault because you didn't pay attention to what they was doing, now it's normalized. Now we all expect. We don't know anything. We just expect to have to take a vaccine every. Didn't we already have that? We already had that before. We already expected to have to take a vaccine every year, every couple years when the season comes around. Thing is, I hadn't been getting that flu vaccine for 20, almost 15 years. 15 years? And I haven't been getting sick either. I don't remember having the flu, and since the last time I had the flu, it's like a long time ago. A long, long time ago. Over a decade. But so it's nothing new. There's some other shit about advancing the basically this whole time was just getting together a program to be able to put this cell to sleep so he could wake up with AIDS. So he could wake up having AIDS one day. And you wouldn't have to do anything to get it. You wouldn't have to have intravenous drugs or sex with anybody. You would just get it from the air, like from a flu. You would just get it from a gondii, from a Civoli gondii, from the pheromones of a genetic mutant toxoplasmosis. I was already thinking that a long time ago. We was looking at that a long time ago, and that never changes. It never changes. But the whole time there's like, oh, you must be saying this and you're against it outright. Then when we come up with a vaccine, you're not gonna want to take it. But then you just tell everybody it's a vaccine, and we're just waiting for a vaccine. I'm holding out for a vaccine so that when I take the vaccine, you could say you're vaccinated, and you know what I'm saying? Like, all or nothing. Otherwise, I'm not gonna do anything about it. No, of course they're gonna be going after people's kids and shit. I wonder what's the predication, because the kids can't get really sick. They're resilient. They don't get. Oh, they could still be carriers, but they're not in any danger, right? I don't know. My mom still wants to protect her grandson from everybody else. So a basic deceptive wench couldn't steal your baby. After all, she's getting therapy. She's not. I mean, I'm saying she's not being a drunk. So I would be like, kind of suspect. I would think that, like, yeah, you know what I mean? If without the baby, she's gonna have a couple glasses and she's gonna get all silly, and her husband's gonna be like start fighting and shit or whatever, or go to sleep and try to escape him. And we could help her, I guess, by if nobody acted like that status quo is acceptable, then to, you know what I mean? Because I don't know. I guess it's her fault. I mean, I guess she deserves him. That dude. They're both ridiculous. They're just both ridiculous. They put himself in your way. It's like this old dude puts himself in my way. Like, he gonna try to get me to talk to him. Come on. You're a liability. You're frail. Anything I say, you're gonna run that back and fucking yada yada yada. Oh, he's unstable. Oh, he's this. You're just a fucking piece of bait meat. You're just a piece of meat. Like, that's whack. Get out of here. I don't like. It's all the time. It's all the time. People that they need a distraction from the narrative that they're being beat down and into being beaten into their head every day. It's just they just become rubberneckers or rubbernecker. They need something like an ambulance or something, alarms or something to talk about, and get together. Like, ooh, I didn't know that. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, that's scary. You all scary anyway.